Hello. So I am doing a really quick review of the two Orny Adams specials that are available on YouTube, and I watched both of them. The reason I watched them is that I got into Whitney Cummings's podcast, and out of all the ones I've listened to so far, which is not all of them, but out of all the ones I've listened to so far with comedians, Orny was the one that was the funniest to me. I wouldn't say I laughed out loud because I don't think I ever laugh out loud in general. Like, it's very hard. But there's a lot of points in that podcast where I have a big smile on my face. He and Whitney have interesting chemistry, and it's a really great podcast. I would totally recommend that if you're into comedy and podcasts. That said, so that's why I was interested. I was like, oh, it sounds like Orny is great. Oh, and then Whitney tells a story about a time that everyone but Orny killed. So I was like, Orny Adams must be amazing. Okay, so I went ahead and I watched both of his videos, of both of his specials. Orny Adams Takes the Third and Orny Adams More Than Loud. First of all, More Than Loud, there's no real reference. Like, obviously that's kind of his personality, he's a loud, opinionated guy, but if he had mentioned in the actual content of the show, I think that would have been cool, because Orny Adams Takes the Third, there's a reason that the special is called that. He makes jokes regarding something about that. So for me, the title Orny Adams Takes the Third better. Definitely More Than Loud is memorable and it kind of fits his personality. But as far as like matching, I think Takes the Third is better. Between the two specials, if you hadn't had to choose one, I would go ahead and go with More Than Loud. I think overall I liked more of the content. It might be because I'm older like Orny, and so like a lot of his personality, from what I gathered in the specials, is kind of a loud older guy complaining about how younger people have it so easy and what it's like to be older. And just kind of complaining about life. He kind of gives me a little bit of that Lewis Black vibe, if you're familiar with Lewis Black. So overall, I would recommend More Than Loud. I liked both of them. I should have started with that. They were both good. I would definitely recommend them to a friend. So I liked both of them, but More Than Loud overall, more jokes that I enjoyed. However, that said, Takes the Third, I think, has the best overall joke that I liked the most was at the very end of, he talks about certain things and he does a callback to a cat. Maybe it's because I'm a crazy cat lady, but I loved that callback. And that, like, out of everything in the More Than Loud, there's not one joke that I'm like, that was like absolutely the thing that sticks most in my mind. But for me, when I think about Takes the Third, it's that callback, bringing it back around to the thing with the cat. 100% standout. Overall, I think comedy is very subjective. No one comic is for everybody. So I think the whole loud personality might not be for everybody, but I definitely enjoyed it. I would watch more specials, and I hope that somebody appreciates the fact that I took the time to film my comments here. So thank you. Have a good day.